Immersion precisão.
Rising up. Here we go. Hey, thanks guys. Recognize that one. It's the one that flashes.
As much as people can block information and truth and or my videos from coming out, there's only a few people on this planet, two handfuls of people on this planet that interact with extraterrestrials and see them. I see them, and I'm going to be able to show everyone. No one's going to be able to do the same thing. There's only a few people that will be able to show the truth. And those people will be able to reach the entire world. As I will. Or don't. Actually, it's not going to be told to the public. 2022 is when it all started rising from the ground, these lights, because I have never seen any rising from the ground before, except for that beautiful black cubed object that I showed you at the beginning of the video that does have a shape. It's going to be talked about. Fingers crossed. I'm waiting for Jeremy Corbell's 2018 video to be talked about. Now look at this. There's an object going by sideways underneath it, and I'm also going to show you some coming downwards. So now the helicopters are in the area because there are lights coming down to the surface. When they get to a certain height before reaching the ground, they go invisible, like when they take off. And you can see here the quantity of lights is very concerning. I'm not concerned because I'm afraid of the lights, just the feeling, but I'm concerned about the government not talking about them. Hopefully it's not them. Obviously, this is confirmed. Get yourself an infrared camera. This is not electricity. It's not anything that can be seen with the naked eye. A lot of people don't believe me on that one, but it doesn't matter. The military will know what I'm talking about because they're here with the infrared equipment also to view every single night. Let's back up the end of this winter when I was doing all alone outside again.
Oh, ooh, that's cold. Oh, they get bright to stay warm?
Still there.
They flash.
Thousands and thousands of UFOs filmed in only a couple of weeks. Thousands of them. I used to want to rush everything out and, hurry up and show everyone what's up there. These lines going over a built platform inside of a double crater. You'll often hear me talk about a double crater. It's the one NASA's hiding in the southern highlands, and that's just one area where there are a lot of base-like objects. And it doesn't mean they're bases. It could be just structures, machines, whatnot. But you see them. You see them quite clearly. And you notice the blinding light around those craters. It's all deliberate. UFOs have the same reflectivity as the surface, and they are near impossible to see, but not impossible to see. And I'm showing you them. But how do we just see them there? Well, I brought the exposure down. It's not easy. Here's this one really got me in trouble. These are hundreds, if not thousands of UFOs, different heights and levels in the smoke. So the more you peek into that smoke, the more revelations you will get. Here's 3 UFOs moving in formation, military formation, and we see the smokes behind the spacecraft. Has anyone ever showed you spacecraft? Hang on. not just spacecraft. Spacecraft on fire and shooting at other UFOs? Do I have to go and get that footage again? I just showed the UFO shooting another UFO last stream. Go back to the last stream, check the videos out. This is natural footage that you can see smokes and hazes, and it is blurry. Just like the James Webb telescope. They look far into the galaxies, far away, and this is the shit that they're seeing. Because it's a tool to be able to see what we cannot see. And what I'm showing here, not many people appreciate it. Only the ones that understand what this research consists of. And it consists of a hell of a secret, guys, that affects each and every one of us. Whether you're a Muslim, a Christian, or a Jehovah's Witness, or a Mormon, or you're an atheist, we're being lied to. That is the important part. And this UFO here, and which is not the same one I've showed you. I've showed more than one event of UFOs shooting out UFOs. So either it's aliens shitting large craps into space, which I still wouldn't laugh about that one, but we don't know, right? We have to open our minds to all the possibilities around the lies that they told us. Look at the professionals fighting online. If you see professional scientists in all the countries fighting with each other, it's because they're all a bunch of liars. Nobody's telling you the truth. Raw footage is truth. So here's raw footage without an explanation. The truth was given to you. Help me grow this channel and reach other people. I've reached the higher echelons of ufology. They've reached me. Many have. I'm even sure some groups are surprised that some people in the groups reached me. But it's a hush-hush situation where they're trying to bring all this truth out. It is going to come out. But, yeah, it's patience right now that is requested for every whistleblower, unless they have a direct route or way to be able to get their message out. So, folks, can't get clearer than this. Raw footage on the moon of fighting, wars, explosions, UFOs exploding. Like you saw at the beginning of this video, literally spacecraft, you can see their shape and form, that are on fire. Here's one shooting in the atmosphere. Alien disclosure. This is full disclosure without a doubt. And 100%, I believe, in theory, just my opinion, what they're holding back here, the UFO cover-up on Earth, has only, especially as a source, to do with the moon. The moon is command, central command. Lots of things are going on that moon. I think both alien and human related. We don't know yet, but truth is barreling out. It really is. Lou Elizondo said it. It's a process. Disclosure is a process. It's not something that's going to be an event which is going to happen. It's like a one eye. There's something very serious going on. So serious that the S.Defence here on Earth can't hide this or stop this from coming out, and they won't. Spacecraft, shape and forms that you can see propulsion, fuel coming out its ass, okay? Doesn't look very alien, but that's because they told us the aliens were so advanced. Maybe we're the advanced ones. Who says that an advanced race cannot use fuel? You're looking at UFOs taking off on the surface or even shooting at other lights on the surface. There it is. Boom. You see it. We're literally visualizing this, looking at this. It's actually really easy to see. It's that people don't believe me that it takes so much patience to be able to adjust the exposure just properly, but there's nothing else being done. It's just looking at the footage. And there, out of the blue, after watching the moon for 6 hours, well, oh, look, we see several objects, actually. One on the right and one in the center, going down to the surface under the hazes. The Pentagon, the CIA, DARPA, NASA, everyone and anyone, China, Russia, Canada, the US, anyone that has anything to do with the moon is lying to you. UFOs leaving the center of the moon. Worse than that, leaving the inside of the moon at high rates of speed and joining up in military formation. And then you see explosions all over the place. But amongst those explosions, like it was not crazy enough, you see jellyfish-like creatures or these entities pushing their way around in space or in an ocean. I don't know what I'm looking at. Here's one letting off gas, a chemical reaction coming from this living organism or looking. Is it space pee? What am I supposed to say? No one's talking about this. That's why they're hiding me. Don't even make me mention the structures. Paul Sabo, Pat Yassar, Darla Lama, Ruth Kelly, everyone who contributed, gifting out the memberships, and every way you have, Kristen Kruger, Michelle Preston. Thank you so much for the generous contributions, everyone.
Thank you, Eric Dubé. Merci pour tout.
Aliens on the moon. When are they going to tell the world? Come on, Pentagon. Aliens on the moon. Aliens on the moon. And they're mining. They're mining on the moon. Aliens on the moon.
Thank you very much for the support to this channel. Everyone, thanks for the generous contributions, and thanks for watching the videos.
Aliens up there on the moon. They may be even coming right here soon. Aliens are mining on the moon. Yes, they are up there. Doesn't matter, cause disclosure's coming soon.